Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your January 2023 reading. This is your very first reading of the year. If you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Victoria. You can call me V. I'm super excited to get into this for you, Scorpio. I actually just got back from the dentist, and so part of my mouth is still frozen. If I sound a little different, I do apologize. That is why. But yeah, let's get into it, Scorpio. So this is for overall energy for Scorpio. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in sign Scorpio, these messages are for you. Okay, so let's look into what life, career, finances, and love is coming up for you in January. Thank you so much for supporting me in the past year, you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm gonna give you a second to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm super excited to continue growing, learning, and healing with you all. Like truly happy. I'm still open for personal readings. The link is in the description box below. And I also am trying this new thing, which would be like 72-hour videos. So I would tell you like what the next 72 hours have in store. I am going to film it for the water signs today. And so make sure you check it out. I'll link it in the description box below. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon family. Those of you who don't know, Patreon is where you get early ad-free access to all of my YouTube content, including free weekly readings. Okay, so if you want to check it out, if you want to be a part of the Patreon family, the link is in the description box. I have already filmed the water signs next 7-day readings, and you can get all of that in the link in the description box. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see the overall energy, the overall vibe of January 2023. You guys already know I like to start off just to get an overall idea, an overview vibe of what we got going on. Okay, so first and foremost, we got the gateway. Okay, right away, Scorpio, I feel as though there is an opening. But you know what's interesting about this opening that I'm getting for you? This opening feels kind of hidden. It feels like there's like this magical portal somewhere in the universe that you and only you are able to tune your energy to and penetrate. Okay, so it feels like there is a door opening. It feels like there's a blessing coming through, but it feels like there's kind of like this mysterious vibe around this opening. So this is going to be something that comes from within, Scorpio. This is something that only your intuition and only you are able to like alchemize the energy of. It's kind of as though you're breaking into a safe. Okay, because I just finished watching Kaleidoscope. If you guys got Netflix, go ahead and watch Kaleidoscope. Okay, brilliant film. But they're showing me like someone trying to break open a safe, and you know how you gotta like turn the dial around and get like the right tune. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so that's what I'm feeling for the gateway. It's about you being precise enough and fine-tuning your energy just right to penetrate and to see that opening, to see that gateway. Next up, we got the going forwards. And me as a Scorpio sun myself, I hear this, okay? So the momentum is picking up around you. If you've been feeling lazy, unmotivated, things haven't really been functioning your way, things have not been flowing in your direction, Scorpio, this is your sign that you're going to get confirmation that you are indeed on the right path. You are indeed progressing and moving forwards, okay? So you're decided to move on from something. You're deciding to choose peace, healing, okay? You're deciding to embrace this and to create new opportunities, new openings for you. Next up, we have the fulfillment card, okay? It's interesting that this is the only card that is in the reversal. And if you can see here on the imagery, because those of you who read tarot or are into tarot always pay attention to the illustration, right? What intuitive downloads are you receiving from the illustration? Because this is also part of what the card represents, not just the meaning, the title, right? So there's a fruit here. So it feels as though you're still working. You've already planted the seeds. You're just about to receive the fruits of your labor. But it feels like just because some of you may not have accomplished a certain milestone just yet, just because it just means you're just so close to achieving that. Does that make sense? Like it means like we're almost there. So basically, Scorpio, positive thinking is important. You are going to get your prize at the end of it. You are going to get that victory. The victory is going to be sweet. Just like this peach or a tangerine, whatever it is, it's going to be sweet. Okay, you just may need to just continue letting the universe know that you got this and you know you got this. Okay, bottom of the deck, openness. This is what I'm saying. And look, you can also see the astrology at the back. So this is about you trusting the transits, trusting the stars, trusting your natal chart, trusting your ability as a Scorpio to alchemize the energy, transmute it, and taking a difficult, painful, terrible, sad situation, transmuting it into momentum, okay, that will uplift you forward. So openness, becoming one with the universe, opening ourselves up to what is possible. Okay, I already spent 5 minutes talking about this. I really did. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into the life stuff. So we're just going to look into your career, your financial situation, anything related to life. So it could be your living situation, moving, travels, all that stuff. And then we will look into love. And I did want to say again, I am open for personal readings. And I'm going to be active on Patreon. You guys watch out. Because I got some new ideas coming in, and I'm just so excited again to just continue. Like, your support over the years, you guys have truly been amazing. So thank you, and please give this reading a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed. Okay, let's see what's going on in Scorpio's life in January 2023. What's going on Scorpio's life in January 2023? Let's see what we got. You guys are probably the only monthly reading I can film today. What does Scorpio got in store for January? What's Scorpio's life looking like for January? Okay. Okay, well, we already got lots to say, apparently. Here you are, Scorpio, King of Cups, Four of Cups. Intuitively, you are being guided to a blessing. Intuitively, it feels as though you are opening up your eyes, your mind, your third eye to how the universe is actually providing for you. This is not the time to be comparing your journey. It is not the time to be focusing on what we do not have, what we wish things were. This is a time of power. This is a time of knowledge. This is a time of wisdom. This is a time of applying what we know and feel deep down, bringing that out. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. I feel as though, Scorpio, you're gonna be presented with some kind of path, some kind of decision. You get to decide where you want to take this journey. Okay, so some of you, maybe you're wondering, do I want to expand when it comes to my career situation? Do I want to move? Do I want to travel abroad? Okay, since this is a general reading, this can apply to many people, but you are faced with two distinct paths when it comes to your future, your year ahead. And you're in a position of power here. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust the wisdom that you have. We have the Tower card, and this literally just speaks on how protected you are, Scorpio, because you have dodged a bullet. Anything that has not worked out in your favor, okay, it's not rejection, it's realignment. Okay, so you have dodged a bullet. We also have the Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel as though you turned down an offer, or you were turned down. Some of you may have experienced some kind of like interview, meeting, something like that. Okay, you may have quit a program. Okay, maybe you did not pass the probation. Anything that did not work, whether you rejected the job offer or whatever it was, or they rejected you, whatever it is, you dodged a bullet. I'm sensing this sense of freedom for a lot of you. So a lot of you may decide to just take matters into your own hands when it comes to your career situation, your living situation. A lot of you just want to sit in solitude and give yourself a moment of reflection so that you can listen to your heart's true intentions and desires. Because it feels like you weren't feeling like you were living your true, authentic truth. You may have been preoccupied with healing past traumas, right? You may have been preoccupied with just outside noise, outside chaos. Now is a time for us to experience stillness after the storm. It's a time of deep breath, inside and out. You just get to sit under a tree and relax. Think for yourself. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Swords. I do pick up on a feminine energy that may be kind of calling the shots behind the scenes, or maybe you feel as though this feminine is the one kind of dictating your life. Okay, it could be a mother figure for some, okay, or a fire sign in your life. Let me see. What is this stress and anxiety? What is that about? It seems like there's something that you're really overthinking and you're doubting yourself about. So let's look into that. What is the nine and Eight of Swords? What is that about? And then we will look into love, Scorpio. What is the 9 and 8 of Swords? What is Scorpio worried about? Also, if you're experiencing brain fog, lack of clarity, difficulty making decisions, know that this is all Mercury retrogrades doing, okay? Mercury retrogrades are not a scary time. It's not a time for you to be stressed and paranoid. It's just a time for us to take a step back and maybe just reflect a little longer than we usually would. So let's see more. What is the 9 and 8 of Swords about, please? Okay, so you're worried about ending something, walking away from something. But guess what, Scorpio? On the other side of this is your truth. You will be getting support, either in the form of a partnership, could be business partnership, could be romantic, could be platonic. You will be getting support. For some, children may be involved. So maybe you're thinking about your future children, the children you already have. Some of you, it's about embracing your inner child, embracing a goal or a vision that you had for yourself since you were younger. So I just kind of see you being worried about taking the leap. A lot of fire energy here with the King and Queen of Wands. So I don't know, maybe something here about two parents, or maybe your boss, your managers, people that are like authority figures in your life, possibly, that you're giving away your power to. You're worried about how they will react. They will be happy. They will be just fine. Especially if there's a Leo involved, a Leo placement, okay? But something is over and done with. Another thing I'm getting for some of you, Scorpio, you're not going to give up on something. Like, some of you are going to decide to go back to school for that program that you quit. You're going to decide to go back to that job, back to that field, or you're going to decide to get back into that relationship, okay? There's something that you want to give a second chance to, but I really do feel as though there's children involved here, whether it is, again, you thinking about your future family or the current children that are already born, okay? So some of you, maybe you're wanting to be more stable for children, or you want to set a right example, okay? Let's go ahead and look into love. Scorpio's love life this January. Now, Scorpio, this doesn't matter if you are single, in a relationship. I tell you guys this all the time because I just want you to be open-minded and just keep in mind everything that I've told you throughout the month, right? If anything confuses you, scares you, then it's not for you. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Scorpio in love in January? Scorpio in love in January, please. Scorpio in love. Okay, so first and foremost, got the Queen of Wands. We also got the Knight of Wands. Anytime I see the Knight of Wands, I think about new love, new passions, okay? Lots of high energy. Some of you are meeting new people. Or your love life is just progressing in the sense that you're starting to feel more ambitious, more open-minded, more abundant, and more confident, okay? A lot of you, there's something here about someone that is tall, especially a feminine that is tall, okay? We have the Death card. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like some of you are trying to move on from old patterns. I see a lot of you dating around, just opening up your options. I really feel that. Some of you just feel like keeping things casual. There's something here about online dating. I do feel like there could be an ex, especially a fire sign, that is really putting pressure on you. So, I was going to call you Leo, but there's definitely Leo energy here. There may be a fire sign here. Fire sign, cross watcher, if you're watching, Scorpio doesn't really appreciate feeling tied down like that. Like, someone's really putting a lot of pressure on Scorpio. I think it might be a little too much. Yeah, someone is being a little possessive, or maybe it's you, Scorpio. Maybe you're the one that can't let go of this other Scorpio. You can't let go of this ex, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups. Something is definitely over and done with. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Four of Cups. So it's like you're so hung up on a certain outcome or a certain person, Scorpio, you're not noticing the romantic potential around you, okay? You're not noticing that there's still love and abundance and beauty around you. What else do we have? We have the Two of Pentacles. So you're not sure whether or not you need to move on from something, a relationship, a person. You're not sure if you're ready to accept that your love life is progressing. So for some, maybe you have to embrace singlehood for a little bit. Maybe for others, you have to embrace the fact that you are saying goodbye to your singlehood. But it feels like you're saying goodbye to some kind of idea and mentality, okay? Very interesting. Let me pull some more cards on this, because you're trying to make something work. Let me see more. What is the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? What is Scorpio trying to make work? I keep hearing you can't make fetch happen. Okay, let's see. What is Scorpio trying to do right now? What is Scorpio trying to do right now? What is the Four of Cups with Scorpio and the Five of Cups? Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. So someone lies. Someone has lied to you. Someone has been deceptive or manipulative. Someone has been withholding information. So Scorpio, you or someone else is very adamant about getting the truth. You want to get someone to admit that they lied to you. You caught someone in a lie. Page of Wands. It feels like this lie happened in the early stages of your relationship. So I don't know if you guys just got together or if this is someone from the past and they're talking about how the relationship started. I'm hearing also when the two of you were on a break. We had the World card. So someone may have been traveling. There's some secrecy, deception surrounding someone traveling or what they did while they were abroad, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like there were some blurred lines here. Someone was in a relationship. Someone was in a committed relationship, either with you or with someone else. Yeah. For some, you may find out that someone was recently involved with someone else. Okay, so Scorpio, whether or not this is a new person you meet this month or someone you're currently involved with, you might find out details from their past, especially when it comes to their recent relationship. Because I feel as though you actually met someone around the time that they were going through a breakup, possibly. And there's just some unclarity here on the timing of things when we got together. Anyways, let me pull some angel love messages. What does Scorpio need to know for in love? What advice do we have for Scorpio, please, in love for the next month? What does Scorpio need to keep in mind in love for January? Now, I guarantee Scorpio, the children card is going to come up. But anyways, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. This is just advice now. Advice for Scorpio. Okay. All right. So first card. Worth waiting for. A lot of you are starting to feel a little impatient, okay? Divine timing is at work in your love life. So don't be trying to force a certain outcome. Don't try to force someone to take accountability or to be honest with you. Just keep it pushing, you know? Love yourself first. Honor yourself. You don't have to make sure everyone else gets their karma. Let the universe handle that. We also have it is safe for you to love. So just because you've been down bad in past relationships doesn't mean that your next relationship is doomed. And also, this is kind of giving me the vibe that you are very close to meeting a partner that is going to be so much better than the last, because it's actually going to be safe for you to love them. Bottom of the deck, give your relationship a chance. Okay, so this is not for those of you who have been, you know, dealing with someone that just cannot be honest with you. Please keep that in mind. But this is saying for some that you can indeed work on your partnership, work on your love life overall. Again, a lot of you are going to put yourself back out there, start getting to know people, multiple people at once, if anything, and just feeling lighthearted again when it comes to love. We have the chemistry card because there is definitely passion here. So if you're wondering, how does this person feel about me? They have chemistry. They're attracted. Now, Mercury retrograde, right? There's still an ex coming back. If it's not your ex, then it's the person you're dealing with. Their ex could be trying to come back. But for the most part, Scorpio, I feel like someone was insisting that they wanted to get back with you, insisting that they wanted a second chance. Especially if like they're stalking your online socials. Like it feels like this person is liking all your pictures. They're trying to get back into your life. And then we have the playfulness card. Okay, I'm going to quickly get some overall messages. Again, you guys, please give this reading a thumbs up. And I can't wait to see more. Just see more of you guys. Not all these cards being flipped over. What the heck? First card, remain positive. I mean, I've been telling you this for like 20 minutes now. Let's see what else we have for Scorpio. What else do we have for Scorpio? Within the next 2 months. So this is a time frame for you to keep in mind. And at the bottom of the deck, we have wait for a sign. So like I said, the universe, where's that Four of Cups? The universe is going to be sending you a sign. I can't find it no more. But the universe is sending you a sign, okay? So keep that in mind. You know, repeating numbers, things magically falling into place. No such thing as coincidences. Keep an open mind, okay? I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Please give this reading a thumbs up, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.